Hello, back again. Hi, this is your second class, and in the last intro class, I started with the chapter of money and I left it in the middle because I was planning to have a second class on that. So, today, what we'll be doing is money. So, money, according to your book, macro is according to T.R. Jain. Last time I told you we'll be going through this book. So, is chapter 5. Since chapter 1 or 2, 3, 4 was national income and it's a little bit of practical, I'll be doing it a little on the later stage. But today we'll be doing chapter 5, money. So I asked you in the last class, what is money? So money is generally something which is acceptable everywhere for using buying and selling commodities. So today you can do what is, please get your notes or notebooks. We'll be making notes along with the video, right? So the first question you will be writing is, what is money, or define money, right? So money is basically, first listen, I'll let you know when to copy. Anything which is commonly acceptable, first thing. Second thing, which has a medium of exchange. I told you we have to use money for buying and selling commodities, hence medium of exchange, and has a measure of value. Third thing, you can measure it. And fourth is store of value. So all these four things combined together make the definition for money, commonly accepted. As in कि अब I go to the market to buy eggs for that matter, and when I tell that भैया कि भैया ये लो पैसे और मेरी currency has to be the one which is accepted by him to give me the eggs. Hence, any money which you're going out to buy something has to commonly be accepted. The legal tender. If you remember, demonetization के time पे 500 or 1000 के notes बंद कर दिए थे. They were not being accepted anywhere. Hence, they were no more money. Money has to be commonly accepted by the people around. Second, medium of exchange, buying and selling. You should be using that thing. If I want this pen, I need to give him money and get this pen, right? So it should be used for medium of exchange. Third is measure of value. So in this room right now, what you can see is this duster, this blackboard, this pen, the clothes I wear, everything which is around, it can be measured in one common measure of value. This is for how much? Say 400 rupees. This is for 30 rupees. This is for 10 rupees. So everything is being measured in some common value. Then store of value. पैसे को बहुत लोग रखते हैं काला पीला सफेद. So store of value is you can keep money in the banks, at home, in the form of gold, in the form of checks. So all these things can be, money can be stored in this process. Hence, four things: commonly accepted, medium of exchange, measure of value, store of value. Anytime if I ask you what is the function of money, what is the definition of money, these four main points, they are the key words. Guys, you have to be very careful with the key words. Whenever you're doing your paper, the teacher who's checking your paper has these keywords only. If your answer does not have these keywords, it's not happening. Hence, you have to do this. So write down, define money. We'll be writing our notes in the question answer form. Hence, you write down a question, define money, I'll give you the answer. Then we'll do the next question, then you write down the answer. Alright? Write down, money refers to a thing, bracket में लिखिए, like notes and coins, which is commonly accepted as a medium of exchange and acts as a measure of value and acts as a measure and store of value. measure and store of value. Alright, write down the next question. Define barter system. Define barter system. साइड पे लिखेंगे ब्रैकेट में C2C economy. What does the C2C stand for here? C2C stands for commodity to commodity. So when you talk about barter system, you go back way back to Harappan Mohenjo-daro का से भी पहले का era. So this was a barter system where commodities were exchanged for commodities. There was no money. There was no money involved here. So it was, yes, a little difficult though, but this was happening, and actually barter system only led to the difficulties in barter system led to the evolution of money. Hence we now know what barter system is. So write down, define barter system of exchange, bracket में C2C economy. Write down the answer. It is a system in which commodities are exchanged. It is a system in which commodities are exchanged for commodities. Full stop. In this type of economy, money has no role. Please put this in capitals. Why capitals? This word is your keyword. Hence, you need to have this in capitals so that teacher can put a tick and go forward. Has no role. Money has no role. Right? Next question. Write a note on evolution of money. Write a note on evolution of money. Money आया कहाँ से? शुरुआत कैसे हुई? Write down. Money refers to a thing which is commonly accepted as a medium of exchange. Medium of exchange, and acts as a measure of value and store of value. एक लाइन छोड़ के लिखेंगे. Initially, the economy used barter system of exchange. Initially, the economy used barter system of exchange. Barter system of exchange. That is a system in which commodities are exchanged for commodities. That is a system in which commodities are exchanged for commodities. But, next line में लिखिए but, comma, with multiplicity of wants. With multiplicity of wants and greater need for exchange. Greater need for exchange. Barter system proved to be inefficient. We'll be doing the drawbacks in a while, so just एक बारी के लिए लिख लीजिए. This is a fact how money was evolved. But with the multiplicity of wants and greater need for exchange, comma, barter system proved to be inefficient. Proved to be inefficient. Next line में लिखेंगे, it is then that man invented money. It is then that man invented money. Initially, metal coins of gold and silver were introduced. Initially, metal coins of gold and silver were introduced. And after that, alloy metal mixture. Alloy means mixture of 2-3 metals. Alloy metal were used for coins. Besides the introduction of paper money, after that paper money came in, besides the introduction of paper money, full stop, next line mein, last line. Now it is the age of plastic money. Now it is the age of plastic money in the form of debit and credit cards. Clear? So what happened? I'll just read. Now it is the age of plastic money in the form of debit and credit cards. Alright. So what happened was, in the very beginning we had barter system, people were exchanging commodities for commodities. Then slowly when we went आगे, Britishers से भी मतलब पहले का होगा, people had a lot of money, so they were using golden coins and circulating them as money कि तुम इतनी गिनियाँ ले लो और मुझे ये दे दो, इतने शफरे ले लो और मुझे ये दे दो, and everything like that. And then slowly, because population started increasing, the wants, greed, everything started increasing. Hence, they had to shift to alloy metal. Alloy metal is what we see today. The coins are made of. They have actually of not much of a value, too much. Hence, alloy money was introduced, then paper currency, and then now slowly plastic cards, which is debit and the credit card. This is how money evolved, right? Next question is what are the drawbacks of barter system? Kafi bari ye question we've seen coming in the paper for 4 marker or a 3 marker, hence gets a little important, right? So what are the drawbacks of barter system? Or what are the causes of iske saath? There will be 2 multiple questions I'm giving you right now. So you write down the first question, what are the drawbacks of barter system? Or next question साथ में, what are the causes of emergence of monetary system? What are the causes of emergence of monetary system of exchange? So बहुत सारी problems were being created. The major problem was कि double coincidence of one. ठीक है? What is this? This is like suppose I am selling, what do I sell? I'm selling these pens, okay? And someone else is growing wheat and selling wheat. अब क्या है that I want wheat, but maybe that person does not want this pen and he wants something else. So I तो want wheat. How do I go up to him and tell him कि भैया मुझे wheat दे दो? And he says नहीं मुझे तुम्हारे पेन चाहिए नहीं. तो जो कोइंसिडेंस था वो क्लैश कर रहा था, कोइंसिडेंस क्रिएट ही नहीं हो रहा था कि मुझे जो चाहिए उसको भी वही चाहिए हो. Hence the major problem was that there was so much of coincidence on these things. And second, मेरी needs बढ़नी शुरू हो गई. अब मुझे wheat भी चाहिए था. पहले क्या था, बंदा दाल रोटी खा के सो गया. Now he wanted दाल also, रोटी also, चावल also, curd also, paneer also, this also. So he started expanding. बंदा भुक्कड़ बनना शुरू हो गया in short. Hence there was a difficulty in double coincidence of want and multiplicity of his wants, right? So write down, due to the following drawbacks, we'll go one by one. Due to the following drawbacks, the barter system of exchange, gave way to the monetary system of exchange. First heading here, please guys put your headings into capitals. It makes your presentation very clear, very easy for the teacher to check it and understand what you're trying to say, right? Difficulty, write out difficulty of double coincidence of wants. Double coincidence of wants, write down another point. Double coincidence of wants implies that goods in possession of two different individuals, must be useful and needed by each other. But it is a rare occurrence, comma, and hence, but it is a rare occurrence, comma, and hence exchange remains extremely limited. Extremely limited. वही है ना, उसको चाहिए मुझे चाहिए जरूरी नहीं है जो उसको चाहिए, right? Next, lack of, heading है guys, please put it in capitals, lack of common unit of value. So now it was very difficult. जैसे अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बताया, this pen 10 rupees, duster 30 rupees, board 400 rupees, say whatever, all these things are commonly being valued in a uniform manner, right? But earlier what was happening is, अच्छा चलो, I want pen, I produce pens and that person produces wheat. I told him कि चलो, कहता चलो मैं पेन ले लूँगा, but कितना, तो कितनी wheat वो मुझे दे और उसके बदले में कितने पेन उसको दूँ, तो this was becoming a major problem, that how much for how much, right? So there was a lack of common unit of value, whereas right now everything I can do it commonly. This pen, this much, everything can be measured in terms of money, but not here. It was not possible. Hence it became a problem. We कितने के बदले वो कितना आपको दे. Clear? Write down. Under barter system, a commodity could not be valued. A commodity could not be valued in terms of a common unit, like rupees, जो भी हो सकता है, like rupees, and hence it was very difficult to assess the value of a thing, in terms of another commodity.